It's a Dun & Bradstreet validated e-corporate profile. Convince with conviction. Bechtochem Consultants and Engineers Private Limited is a part of Dun & Bradstreet Global Database and has been assigned the DUNS number. Necessity is the mother of invention. With mankind's constant strive to ease, improve and simplify jobs and processes, these inventions are no longer a luxury, but an absolute necessity. What is often not realized is that behind every invention there is a thought that works towards creating a solution that will benefit mankind. To nurture these thoughts, to facilitate the thinkers and innovators, and to innovate best technology is the motto of Bechtochem. Bechtochem was founded in 1978 and over the past 3 decades has become a diversified organization with operations and associates spanning several strategic locations at national level and across the globe. Headquartered in Mumbai, with state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities at Ankleshwar and Pune, Bechtochem caters to the pharmaceuticals, API, food and cosmetics industries. The organization is one of the very limited manufacturers to introduce the barrier isolator technology to India, which offers customized and high specifications barrier containment solution. Bechtochem Organics, a 2-decade-old Ankleshwar-based company, is an associate of Bechtochem Consultants and Engineers. It has built competencies in detergent granules manufacturing space with capabilities to manufacture and meet the quality standards of FMCG major P&G. A mechanical engineering graduate from MS University Baroda, Mr. R.M. Bector is one of the pioneering pharmaceutical engineers in the Indian pharmaceutical industry.
Bechtochem stands for innovations and constantly challenges itself to add products and introduce new technologies. With strong overseas partners and contacts, Bechtochem is fully prepared for continual growth and expansion in its sector.
Bechtochem's network of offices and associates dedicated to sales and client servicing spans 5 continents. In their endeavor to provide the best and most comprehensive solutions, Bechtochem has joined hands with like-minded strategic partners to create sustainable businesses across the entire business value chain. Bechtochem has a presence in North and Latin America, Europe, Australian subcontinent, Russia and CIS sovereign states, Asia Pacific region, Middle East, SAARC nations and African subcontinent. Within India, Bechtochem's associates are located in Ahmedabad, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Chandigarh, Chennai and New Delhi. Bechtochem has concentrated its product range in industries such as pharmaceuticals, containment, API and fine chemicals, food, beverages and cosmetics. For each industry, Bechtochem has a range of process machineries and can offer custom-made solutions to each customer depending on their specific requirements. Pharmaceutical. Bechtochem manufactures process machineries for oral solid dosages form that includes tablets, capsules, powders and dry syrups, liquid and ointment, devices and specialty interfaces for material handling. Containment. Bechtochem has experience, know-how and capabilities to manufacture and validate all containment project needs. Bechtochem develops world-leading containment systems for pharmaceuticals, hospitals, food industry, microbiology, fine chemicals, animal laboratories, semiconductor industry, nuclear engineering, radioactive and hazardous materials. Isolators are used for operator protection from hazardous material, process protection to avoid cross-contamination and environment protection. Bechtochem is also pioneering containment technology in large volume handling and processing of formulations. The company's technical expertise is critical in the adaptation of solutions to meet varied needs of customers. Bechtochem prides itself in being a one-stop shop. API. In the API domain, Bechtel manufactures tailor-made equipment such as sterile reactors, mills, heat exchanger, batch dryers and vacuum dryers, material handling, conveying and bulk packing, tumbling blenders, food and cosmetics. For over 30 years, Bechtel has been manufacturing finest liquid, semi-solid and solid processing equipment and plant for food and cosmetic industries. From building large plants for oral hygiene to personal care and now turnkey solutions in solid and paste formulations for the FMCG sector, Bechtel addresses a large variety of needs in the food and cosmetics sector. Bechtel enjoys extremely good interpersonal relations with all its clients and constantly strives to provide them with customized products and solutions to suit the individual needs of a particular client. We are focused on nurturing relationships, and our clients' needs always come first. The world is growing smaller, and India is poised to become the principal manufacturer for the world. Mr. Gunther Hecht, Chairman Hecht Technology GmbH, a 30-year-old company and acknowledged expert in field of material handling and process engineering, and Mr. Alok Bechtel initiated a joint venture partnership to maximize this strength. The creation of this synergy is named Bechtel Hecht Containment Technology, arguably the largest containment solutions providers in the world. German engineering backed by Indian versatility ensures solutions second to none. Containment Service Providers Company Limited is an international leader in the design and supply of flexible wall containment systems, formerly joined hands with Bechtel.
My name is Tony O'Connell. I'm the Managing Director of Containment Service Providers, CSP. Our partnership with Bechtel spans over 1 year. Bechtel has always been to the forefront of containment technologies. Bechtel are focused towards innovation and have pioneered new products and technologies through synergies, education and R&D. We are very proud to be associated with Bechtel.
Bechtel recognized the need of launching milling and dry compaction technology right first time to this industry and partnered with USA-based world major, the Fitzpatrick Company.
Both Bechtel and Fitzpatrick are focused towards innovation, and both have pioneered new technologies by developing equipment in the pharmaceutical industry. Very proud to be associated with Bechtel, and we look forward to many years of successful cooperation.
Continuous improvement is the success key for any business. Bechtel represents Italian major Steri Valves for intelligent valves systems, interfaces, and offers value-added solution to pharmaceutical and allied industries. The need of the hour is to offer one-window solution to customers. Bechtel started offering tablet presses by front runners in this segment, being associated with Revard Limited. Bechtel is committed to achieving excellence by adhering to these diktats, differentiating the business into smaller entities with self-governing control centers, establishing branch sheds in Europe and Australian subcontinent, implementation and auditing of good manufacturing practices as per international standards. Over the next 5 years, Bechtel will strive for excellence in containment solutions, elite pharma customers, and expansion in the international market. The organization will promote itself aggressively both in the Indian subcontinent as well as the Middle East, and expand its presence in both these geographical areas.
Over the years at Bechtel, we have strived to create a sustainable business that will stand the test of time. It has been our endeavor to foster long-lasting relationships and to encourage professionalism within our team members, to work on and build long-lasting symbiotic relationship with our customer base.
Bechtel, facilitating reliable processes by providing best-in-class process equipments. Bechtel-Chem is here to stay. It's a Dun & Bradstreet Business Insight Series offering.